we are going to get some of this laurel leaves or bay leaves for our adobo. Right? You like adobo? We usually use dry, but I still have to dry them, so I'm using fresh. Still smells so good. Can you smell?
Yummy.
Yummy, right? And then we are going to make adobo and Monggo. So we are going to pick some bitter melon leaves. Joshua is also going to pick some cucumbers. Thank you.
Wait.
That's fine. And there's one more on the, I think.
These
Let me check. Those ones you can pick tomorrow. There's like a big one here. This one is big.
This one is big.
That one is big down there.
Wait, down here. Oh, here.
Oh, don't pull. Please, got it, Josh. With a scissor, if you pull it, the entire thing will.
Let me quick check. Quick check.
Let's go tomorrow. Oh, this one is huge.
You do the body. You pick and I will check.
We have this cucumbers.
Where's my?
Yeah. And then the last thing, bitter melons. I'm going to pick Josh.
We're going to pick bitter melon.
Yes, bitter melon leaves.
Bitter
Or
melon?
we are going to make
Why the leaves?
Monggo. That's what we use. Like sprout, like this. The young leaves.
Young leaves like this.
Yeah, that's not young leaves anymore, but it's okay. What is that? Did you throw it away? Don't throw it away. I don't step on the asparagus. Ooh. The asparagus. Bitter melon leaves.
Bitter melon leaves.
Or young sprouts. Like the ones that the same ones that we use for the sinigang from the grapes. Yes. Where else?
Cutting it with my sword.
Because in that way, I want them to cut at this one. This one's just going to the I'll show you.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Cut with my.
My sword.
No, it's not mighty.
Is that mighty? What is it?
No, a diamond sword is mighty.
Okay.
A diamond sword is a mighty sword. There you go. Here's the bitter melon. This
One
is the
more.
bitter melon.
Yeah.
Never mind. Done.
I think we're good.
Good. We picked cucumber, melon leaf,
Bitter melon leaves.
melon leaves, and what?
Laurel leaves.
Rose.
By the way, I trimmed Joshua's hair. Josh. Right. Oh, let's go to the kitchen. Time to cook. Adobo and Monggo. Adobo and Monggo.
What is this grass?
So here you go.
Is this grass?
Huh?
Mom, is this grass?
Which one? Yeah.
I'm cutting the grass.
We are wearing yellow, blue,
red,
white.
white.
Why?
Mommy's wearing yellow, I'm wearing red.
And blue.
White.
Because it's
Filipino.
yeah, it's Philippine Independence Day, and like the color of Philippine flag is yellow, red, and
blue.
blue. But the blue is lighter, not like this blue, a lighter blue, like sky blue. That is
Sky
dark
blue? That's
Yeah,
like, aqua?
yeah. Not really aqua. Aqua is like blue green.
Then you restarted because I put my makeup.
That's okay. And then we are going to prepare Filipino food. Adobo. So we picked this. What is this, Josh? It smells so good.
Leaf?
Yes,
Loyalty?
that's right. Laurel leaves. We need laurel leaves for our adobo. And then we have this bitter melon shoots for Monggo. We're going to make Monggo too. It's also another Filipino dish. But adobo is the one that is really associated to like Filipino cuisine. What else? And then yes, I think that's it. So time to prepare adobo. It takes a little bit of time. I'm going to prepare the adobo. So I need onion, garlic, and bay leaves or laurel leaves that I picked from the garden. So this adobo is like I got this recipe or this style of cooking from a friend from Venice. He used to be the manager of the hotel that we stayed at when we went there back like 10 years ago. And then he had us like try his, so I think it was like for dinner he brought like adobo, and he had us try his adobo, and it was like really good. And he said when they cook adobo, I used to cook adobo with like soy sauce and vinegar, like I put soy sauce and vinegar at the same time. And then he said the way he cooks it is he would put soy sauce first and then like vinegar later on when it's almost cooked. Maybe about 10 minutes before it gets like cooked, then you put the vinegar, and that's what I have been doing ever since, and it's good. I like it. I like this recipe. Sorry, it's a little loud. I have the dishwasher on. And then onion onion, and then the laurel leaves, and then pepper and soy sauce. I'll get the pepper and soy sauce. Then black peppercorns. That's a black peppercorns. So this is pork spare ribs. So it has like bones. I'm using pork spare ribs. And then soy sauce. About maybe half a cup of soy sauce. I think that's half a cup. And then I put a little bit of water. And then I'll put a little bit of water too, so it's not too salty. And then cook it on low fire for about an hour. And then after that I would put the vinegar when it's almost cooked. So here is our adobo. I'm going to cook this for an hour. I will boil this first. When it's like when the liquid is boiling, I'm going to put it on low fire. Next, I'm going to cook the Monggo or mung bean. This is the mung bean. Tiny beans. So for this one, I need to boil this in water first. This is the mung beans. I washed them thoroughly and then I added water. Filipino food is always eaten with rice, and the way we cook the rice is like we measure it with our thumb. So like we check how deep the rice is with our thumb, and then we would put the same amount of water. So if the rice is as deep as this, then the same amount of water. Or you can also use the measurement on the rice cooker. I actually used the measurement on the rice cooker. So this is 3 cups of rice, and then the water would be on number 3. For the rice, make sure you wash it thoroughly because rice has arsenic, so make sure you have to wash it like thoroughly, like 2 or 3 times. So I washed the rice thoroughly and water is on number 3 here. This is jasmine rice, and like that, and then just turn it on. I like that music. This is almost cooked now, so I'm going to add the vinegar. Then cook for another like 15 minutes. This is ready. I need to saute onion and garlic and tomatoes for the mung beans. Joshua is doing his like Shaolin again. So this is onion, garlic, and tomatoes. This is the mung beans. I'm going to add the sauteed onion, garlic, and tomatoes. Then I add the this mix. This is a Filipino seasoning. And then the shrimp. Shrimp are huge. Usually use like smaller shrimp. And then the bitter melon leaves. We like our mung beans like a little salty. Like that. And that's it. It's ready. It's the adobo, and look at the sauce. Like almost like oil. Like that. See the oil? Like that. So this is like the adobo. It's very tender now. Adobo cooks faster if you put it on low fire and you add the vinegar later on. This is mung beans with shrimp and bitter melon leaves from the garden, and then the pork spareribs adobo. Adobo has vinegar and soy sauce, and then with laurel leaves or bay leaves from the garden. And then rice. Jasmine rice. Josh, say thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. And please do subscribe and like this video. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Show them your new hairstyle. Not really new, like a week ago. That's who trimmed your hair?
Mommy.
You like it? Okay. Good. Thank you so much. Bye.